Huh, I did spell it right. I was like, did I actually spell it right? Yeah, I did. Leicester Alliance. Ah, I hate that name. It's so good, so hard to figure. It's like so much going on that name. But okay, we are back once again to another three host reaction video. So yeah, so we had 2 weeks ago we had the first one, which is the Kingdom of August trailer. Last week we got the uh Adrenaline Empire trailer. This week, of course, as our running predicted, it's the Leicester Alliance, and I think there's like 2 weeks left until there's 3 weeks left to release. So we could easily get like two more trailers before release, and maybe even launch. In fact, I mean, there's probably gonna be like a mid-June Nintendo Direct like within like 2 weeks or so. I bet there's probably be a Nintendo Direct about 2 weeks, and that will probably be the final trailer. I'm guessing. Um, but I think that next Friday we may see a. I'm predicting that next Friday we're going to get a Church of Saros one. In fact, they're actually if you don't include Rhea or Gerald, but if you combine the all of the faculty and the if you combine the faculty as well as the knights, there's actually eight, which lines up with the rest of them too. Because you got Seth, Blaine. Oh, Blaine becomes a student, but you have Seth, Blaine, um, Cyril. Wait. Oh, I actually miss Cyril. Seth, Blaine, Cyril, Manuela, and Hanneman. And then you've also got um. No wait, Seth. Oh, I think the it's Alois. Are there only three of them? You have Alois, um, Catherine, and Shamir. Because the other one's Gerald, but Gerald was actually playable. So maybe it is actually eight between those ones. No wait, Gilbert. Gilbert, I think is technically a knight too, right? I'm not sure. I think Gilbert would be technically a knight of Zeros too, even though he's only available on the Blue Lions route. So I actually miscounted them, but they could actually have a trade featuring all of them. But like we still have like the apps of Maka too, for example, and I don't know what's going on there. But this has all the of course regular students. After they had all the regular students last time, I figured they would this time too. So let's go ahead and react to it. I've already watched myself, but whoops. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and. So we've seen Claude plenty of times. Nothing special there. In fact, we saw him for like 5 seconds. They're really not sure focus on Claude and Hilda. Here's a new one. They focus on him quite a bit because, of course, it's a new class. Grappler is a new class. We've not had that before yet. They showed a decent amount for her, actually. Is he actually using a lancer or is it actually a magic? I can't tell. Ignatz only has about 2 attacks there. Dorte! Okay. So I think Leone here, her attacks here look really generic. Yeah, they don't look all that special. Like, these are probably some pre-common attacks that are for all calves. Okay, Marianne. Her attack style still looks very similar to the other bishops. with the light balls of energy. The golden balls of energy. It's still the same thing, but she has some ice mixed in too. Ignatz is interesting because he mixes in paint here. He's an artist. He mixes his paint into his moveset. You know, other than the paint mechanic there, that's a pretty generic attack. Yeah, he only had 2 attacks there. Those could just be his Musos. That's why he's got such generic attacks here. Lorenz is odd though. Like, what is he doing here? Is he actually a cav? Is he actually a cavalier paladin? Because I was wondering, could this be actually Dark Knight? He's using a lot of magic in this. Could he be a Dark Knight there? But he also is holding a lance, and he's spinning around to create these whirlwinds. So the whirlwinds could just be Muso attacks. That could be a Muso attack there. That's some pretty generic attacks there. It might be that they are just mixing in magic spells and combat arts into their move sets. We still don't know how those work. There's no way that they have all this customization. There's no way that each of these characters are fully unique. I've heard one other suggestion on that could be that in their default classes, they have more variety in their main moveset than they do. I've heard that it could be the case that in their default classes, their moveset varies a little bit more than it would normally than just reclassing. It's possible. I'm still not confident that the game the case, but it's possible it could be something like that. But like some of these characters, they only have like 2 unique attacks. Like you saw Ignatz, he's only got 2 unique attacks here. Zythia is interesting because she's mixing in light and dark. I almost wonder if that's like a Gremory. Of course, I prayed that Lorenz is one who got the cutscene mixed in there. Okay, Raphael, we don't need to worry about him because we know he's unique. He's got a new grappler class. But we pretty much knew that the grappler would be a playable class, so that's not shocking. Yeah, this this is so ridiculous. I'm guessing that this is specific to him, and it's not the general grappler class itself. That's just ridiculous. Okay, here's my favorite. Let's go back and look at her because she's so pretty. Look at that. She put her hair down. That's definitely a Muso attack. She summons Dorte there for attack there. So I think that's about all we have for this one because not too much new stuff going on here. I am still interested in this though because in the second trailer we saw Holst. So here we got Hilda who's wielding her axe. She's of course a breeding class. That's her breeding class is breeding because she's using an axe. But Holst appears to be a hero. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I kind of like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm still not sure what's going on with the Lorenz here because he does have at least one redirected, looking sword right there. That's a very generic lance attack there. I'm wondering if like it's okay. Is this like a combat art that you can just throw in a combat art right in the middle of a combo? I'm not sure because it does not look like it's a natural transition. It looks like he. Okay. Okay, here. Regular attack. and then it looks like goes into a combo art, and it looks like that's a Muso attack or something. Okay, that was him actually casting a spell. What does Dark Knight even look like? His horse is a little bit dark looking, but it doesn't look like a Dark Knight. Dark Knight's really dark. Well, maybe. I mean, let's see. Here's Sylvain as a Dark Knight. I don't know. It doesn't look like a Dark Knight class totally, but it's possible, I guess. Hmm. I am curious if we're gonna get a mage cavalry or classes, but at the very least, they definitely mixed in like somehow you can mix in some attacks or magic or something into their main moveset somehow. I don't know how it works, but like I don't think all these characters are unique. There's not possible. There's too much stuff going on. Um, so either mix in counter arts and magic, or maybe their like primary class um, is a little bit more unique compared to other class options. That's possible, I guess. Okay, that's it for this reaction. And we've basically got through everything we can right now, and there's still a few weeks left till this game releases. So there's probably more trailers. We still haven't seen what's going on with Monica yet, so that'd be interesting. We know she's playable, so all we need to do is see what they do with her. Um, I'm guessing she's just be an allied general who's playable, and there'll be more like Gilbert too, who'll be allied generals. And I'm thinking that next Friday we'll see the Church of Ceros characters. And maybe we'll have another one that has either other characters or maybe Gerald's Mercury or something. But I think that they will like before release. I think they'll confirm that Bias is playable. I think they will confirm Bias playable before release. Okay. All right. That's it.